Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy Paul Blake in the building. So I'm showing you. I'm doing a deck profile of this card ghostrick deck that I've been currently testing, and it's still in testing. So if you want to use it for casual play, you could definitely do it. But for competitive play, I would say wait a bit longer because the more I test this deck out, the more changes that I do. And yes, this deck will be playable next week. Because if you haven't noticed, Superstars is dropping very soon, and the Ghostrick stuff is confirmed in there. So yeah, so this is really good for Ghostricks. 60 card Ghostricks is a very fun deck. It's fun. It's fun. You're able to troll, the meta based players and stuff like that. It's just really good. So let's get into the deck profile. So we got two Ghostrick Steins. He's the bear of the deck. When he deals damage, you get add a ghostrick spell slash sharp card from your deck to your hand. Ghostrick Skeleton, he's pretty much your needlebug, but banishes the cards face down. So pretty much you can seal away your opponent's key cards. And decks like Burn and Best that has like one of those now, you could seal them away. Same thing for Cleaforts. Hey, you got two scouts. What happens if I banish one face down? You would never see that. You would never see your scout ever again. And sacrifice. If I hit sacrifice, you just lost your key card. So this is why this card is very powerful. Ghostrick Ghoul. This card, pretty much what he does is you target one Ghostrick monster on the field, and it gains all the attacks of the combined original attack of all Ghostrick monsters currently on the field. So this card you can use it to burst down cards like towers. You burst down Construct, BLS if you want to, but that's only if you really need to get rid of a problematic card. Now for Ghostricks, a problematic card I would label as would be Denguseka. That card is a very hazardous card. Now yes, you do play Floodgates, that's true, but you want to use Gold to get rid of that card immediately. So Joshi is the searcher of the deck. He searches Ghostrick monsters, up to the total of each one you have on the field. And like if you have 3, you can search for a level 3 Ghostrick monster, add it to your hand. If you have 1, you can add to level 1, and just be safe. Ghostrick Witch, she is the Book of the Moon. She is the Book of Moon for Ghostrick monsters, and also sets up for the Ghostrick Night Play. So you don't have to worry about like crazy cards like BLS or Construct. And shoot, it even styles 1 or 2 if you want to put that in occasion. Now, Ghostrick Yuki Hana. This card says that if she is destroyed by battle, she could put the monster face down forever. Pretty much. If you do, it cannot change battle position. Pretty good. Now, Ghostrick Nekohime. This card is a very powerful key card against level 4 and higher decks because of the fact that 1. And then no one person on level 4 or higher, it goes face down immediately. So, and the thing about it is not once per turn, which is a really good card about it. So she definitely counters a lot of cards with that. Really, really powerful card. But you gotta make sure you have another Ghostrick monster so you can get it going. And a Ghostrick monster you would probably want on the field would probably Alucard or any Ghostrick explosive pretty much. Or even Stein, really good too. Ghostrick Doll, another powerful card that sets up for huge plays. She shuts down a lot of fields. Because once she gets flipped up, your opponent has to be prepared for the worst. now if you get hit and you're like, damn, I need to sustain myself. Well, you got Ghostrick Mary. Ghostrick Mary will send itself to the graveyard, bring out Doll, and then you just sit on Doll, and your opponent cannot do anything pretty much. They'll be scared. And if they do attack, then for each card during the end phase, you will flip all monsters on the field face down, and you can supposed to summon a Ghostrick monster up to the level equal or less to the total of monsters that was face down. Pretty good. I played 2 of it. Ghostrick Jack Frost. This card, if your opponent declares an attack, you could put the monster face down and switch summon this card. Really good. Lantern. He's the same thing as Jackpot, but he just negates the attack, which is okay. Spectre, he is pretty much your draw card. He's pretty much your recovery tool. If a Ghost Trick monster gets destroyed by battle or by card effect, you can disposal of this card from your hand, face down position, and draw a card. Really good. And then 3 Marys. Mary is another card that triggers the special summoning that triggers for you to go into the deck to start up your Ghost Trick board. That's why 60 cards, the 60 card theory would work because of the fact that you have plenty of cards that allow you to dig into the deck to get to your combo. So Mary, Jiaoshi, Doll, these cards right here would trigger your plays. I may bump Doll to 3, depends when I have the final go ready. Regeki, general card, triple duality because you don't really switch something on your turn unless you really need to. Triple swords of Concealing Light. This card kickstarts the apocalypse on your opponent. And then with Swords Concealing Light and Nekohime, you get a mini lock. Really good. Two fire from Magic Gaioku, punishes the players for having set cards. There's a reason why I play Gaioku over MVC because I'm not really scared of the floodgates. I mean, sure, if you have any enemies, that's fine. I will just make sure I keep booking your monster, or I would crush card you, or something. But then again, it may change because there is some floodgates that is coming out, and that's going to be very scary for this deck. Triple Kazu Coliseum locks out your opponent completely, and pretty much you could deck out your opponent and play the long term game until they have an MST. But there's so many cards in this deck that you have to MST in order to survive the Ghost Trick game. Now, there is 3 field spells of Ghost Tricks. I played 2 of the field spells. The second field spell I don't really like too much because it goes against the Ghost Trick ways. But there is combos of it. But Ghost Trick Parade is one of the best field spells for Ghost Tricks. If my opponent does a direct attack, I could add a Ghost Trick card from my deck to my hand, which is really good. But then the downside is that I can't deal damage to my opponent, which is fine because Ghost Tricks, you're not. I mean, you're meant to deal damage, but you can stall it out too, because once you lock down your opponent, that's when you start punishing your opponent. And then also too, what's good about Ghost Trick Parade is that you can add the other field spells too, which is really good. So, Ghost Trick Mansion. This is their offensive field spell. This is the card that you want to have on the field once your board is established. Once it's established, all battle damage and effect damage is halved, other than Ghost Trick monsters, which is really good. So if you're going against a deck like Chamber or decks like DDD, well not DDDs, decks like that does like a huge amount of burst damage, well, Mansion is your rightful friend. This is why you play this card at 3. Traps. Bombless, 2 nail ceilings, Ghost Trick Advantage, really good card. It's a land for all Ghost Trick cards and Ghost Trick cards in general, and my face down monsters. Really good. Really good. I mean, you can do it against Shadows because of the fact that one, they need to select their card percentage in Shadow games. It's really good to do on in that matchup. Crush Card Virus. Powerful card. I don't like this card. Fuck this card. But you know what? I love this card because this card is so amazing. Ghost Trick Break. This card is coming out in the Superstar set. Now, when exactly one Ghost Trick monster you control that is destroyed by your opponent's card effect or by battle, you can send to the graveyard. You can target 2 Ghost Trick monsters in your graveyard with 2 different names. Then the destroyed monster special summon them in face down defense position. So this card is really good. It's good in the damage step. Because, well, you can only activate in it. Oh, no. Actually, is it in the damage step? Yeah, it'll be in the damage step. So if your opponent's going to try to DD Crow, then, they can't really do it. Now, they were Geki and try to DD Crow. You will still get to special summon them because of the fact that it says them in the card text. So, some of that, food for thought for those people who ever run into that type of situation. Arena of Destruction. This card's okay. But I may cut it out for more degenerate stuff to keep the Ghost Trick make it better. Arena Destruction is okay, but 9 times out of 10 9 out of 10 it's always gonna be available because your opponent's gonna be at high life points anyway. But at the same time, when you get off the Robin Goblin combo, you know your opponent's in trouble. 2 Ghostrick Scares, very powerful card. This card does not target on your opponent's side, but you target your Ghostrick monsters. So be very careful because when you use Ghostrick Scare, make sure you don't activate Vanish that turn because of the fact that, one, if you activate Vanish and you try to activate Ghostrick Scare, you won't be able to activate Ghostrick Scare because of the fact that Vanish says you can't target face down position monsters by card effects. So be very careful of that. Ghost going around. This card is it's a really powerful card. This card is really good. Really good. It's good against a clear form matchup because you put their monsters face down so that they can't really do much. And then it sets up for the Ghostrick Knight combo, which is really good. Very powerful card. I'll put this card at 3 for a reason. Ghostrick Knight, I'll put this card at 2 because 3 is kind of too cloggy, but I may bump it up because of the fact that, one, this card is your win condition card, but then you can get this card back by, you can search this card with Spoiled Angel. Robin Goblin. Now, if you have saw my old video of Ghostricks, you will see me just hitting my opponent's entire hand. He had triple Judgment Dragon. He got hit entirely because of Ghostrick Mansion, because you're able to attack directly and you're able to hit your opponent's hand. Really good. Now, extra deck, 2 Spoiled Angels, 1 Acid Golem, Giga Brilliant, 2 Alucard, 1 Leviar, 1 Tempo, Ghostrick Succubus, Cat Shark, cute card, very powerful, 2 Delahan, 1 Utopia Roots, but it may be cut out for a different XYZ monster. It's like a Magician, ARG Tank Series, and Lionheart. Really powerful cards to chill out, to close out games. Really good. The side deck, I would say do not even look at it. Don't even worry about it. It will be improved. Because like I said before, I don't like doing side deck because my side deck is it's crazy. You know what I mean? So, like, comment, subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will be dropping another video later on today if I get the chance to. See ya.